Hi dear friends and subscribers of Cricket Happenings. Welcome to this clash between Ireland and Bangladesh, which actually has finished at the Sher-e-Bangla National Stadium in Mirpur, resulting in a very close match, I would say. But in the end, Bangladesh, the home team, prevailed over Ireland, actually winning the match by 27 runs. And the architect of this Bangladeshi win, I would actually give the credit to Shafi Islam, who bowled a very decisive final over spell of 8 overs, 1 maiden, 21 runs and 4 wickets. This youngster, 21-year-old, did very well. And not only that, he actually now holds the record for the best bowling analysis by a Bangladeshi bowler in World Cup history. So Shafi Islam was absolutely superb. But talking about the game here, as far as Bangladesh and Ireland is concerned, it was Bangladesh actually also got their first taste of a victory in World Cup 2011. Well, looking at the match here, it was actually Bangladesh who won the toss, but this time they chose to bat. And well, Tamim Iqbal was absolutely superb. He was the man of the match today, which was, according to me, I didn't feel it was justified, but maybe I could speak about it later. But Tamim Iqbal and Imrul Kais actually opened the batting for Bangladesh. And well, Tamim Iqbal was absolutely superb. In fact, they raised 50 in just the 7th over. Tamim Iqbal clattering force of the short bowling from actually Rankin was not impressive at all today. 9 overs, no maiden, none for 62. He was the main strike bowler today, but Rankin was absolutely below class today, as Tamim Iqbal flayed him for boundaries, clattered him for boundaries all over the offside and leg side, and he collected 44 of just 43 balls with 7 fours, the first wicket to go. And that was the time when Trent Johnston was okay, but John Mooney was the spinner who was the medium pacer was introduced. He bowls military medium pace, and he was the one who actually brought some sanity to the proceedings, because as I said, Bangladesh were just blowing it off with Tamim Iqbal already playing in such a manner that he had raised the 50 for Bangladesh in the 7th over itself. So things were not really going well for Ireland. But well, Ireland came back very strongly, as the first wicket to go was Imrul Kais, who was stumped by Niall O'Brien. It was a very good stumping by Niall O'Brien was bowling with John Mooney for 12 of 12 balls with 2 fours. So he was the first to go. Junaid Siddique was run out by Ed Joyce, playing for Ireland for the first time, and Junaid Siddique was run out for 3. And they were 61 for 2 at that stage. And after Tamim Iqbal, after playing a blinder of an innings, 44 of 43 balls, 7 beautiful fours in that effort, was gone, as it was Andrew Brota, the right arm off spinner, who came in, and he was also the best bowler today. He had figures of 9 overs, 1 maiden, 3 for 32, bowled superbly, and actually picked up the very vital wicket of Tamim Iqbal, which is gone by Porterfield of the bowling of Botha for 44 or 43 balls with 7 fours. And then Dockrell joined in. Now George Dockrell he was another bowler who actually throttled the Bangladeshi innings at the time, because when the 68 for 3 Tamim Iqbal departed, I mean, it was totally a very difficult one to actually get the ball off the square, with both the bowlers operating at the other end. It was Andrew Botha, the right arm off spinner, and George Dockrell was the left arm spinner, was bowling with such guile. What was very interesting was he's a very young boy, and basically he flights the ball, so it makes it very difficult for the Bangladeshi batsman to actually decide whether to go for the stroke or not, because he's very slow through the air. And Dockrell really proved itself today. 10 overs, 2 maidens, 23 runs and 2 wickets. And well, Shakib Al Hasan disappointed once again. That was very unfortunate. Shakib Al Hasan actually gave a cotton ball chance to Botha, who held it, and Shakib Al Hasan was gone. Cotton ball Botha of 16 of 20 balls with 3 fours. Shakib Al Hasan joined him, and that was scored at 86 for 4 in the 16th over. Mushfiqur Rahim buckled in. He played a very good knock with the help of Shakib Al Hasan, who was actually playing in a very defensive mode. But Mushfiqur Rahim, after making 36, tried to reverse sweep Dockrell into the hands of Andrew White. The ball went, and he was gone. Caught White, ball Dockrell for 36 of 66 balls with 2 fours. It was 147 for 5 for Bangladesh at that stage. And Mohammad Ashraful once again disappointed with the bat, and this was he got his chance in this World Cup first time, and well, he was gone as Dockrell picked up his wicket, as he was caught white ball Dockrell for 1, and well, 151 for 6. And then Shakib Al Hasan was the only one who actually showed some good pluck there. 38 of 69 balls, 1 4 before being run out. And then Naeem Islam, what I would really give credit for Bangladesh is the tailenders really gave good company to Naeem Islam, who collected 29 runs of 38 balls with 3 fours. In the end, it really mattered. If you see, Bangladesh actually won the match by 27 runs, and I feel Naeem Islam's knock was very important under the circumstances. He was a victim of Johnston for 29. Johnston also got Abdul Razak clean bowled, and Shafi Islam was LBW bowled. Both are 205 all out for Bangladesh, and the bowling ranking was very costly. 9 overs, no maiden, none for 62. Johnston 8.2 overs, no maiden, 240. Mooney 7 overs, no maiden, 1 for 25. The slow bowlers were the one who really did the trick for Bangladesh by actually restricting Bangladesh to a score of 205. Both are the right arm off spinner, 9 overs, 1 maiden, 3 for 32. Very impressive. George Dockrell was absolutely superb. 10 overs, 2 maidens, 2 for 23. Sterling bowled 4 overs for 13, and Kevin O'Brien bowled 2 overs for 8 runs. Well, looking at the score, definitely Ireland, one would have given Ireland a chance with 205, but what Shakib Al Hasan did is, immediately, as you know, he's such an intelligent captain, he immediately brought in the second over itself. In fact, he actually started off with the bowler Abdul Razak. Abdul Razak was the one who actually, Shafiul Islam bowled the first over, where William Porterfield actually hit a few boundaries, and after that it was it was a very good shot by William Porterfield, the captain of Ireland, who hit it through the point region, and Abdul Razak came in. And in fact, he got his first wicket as on Yorker, which was bowled to the Peter Stirling. Peter Stirling is a very talented batsman from Ireland, but today he failed as he actually he couldn't read the Yorker, and the Yorker went past him. Mushfiqur Rahman was very quick behind the stumps as Stirling's heel was not on the crease, and he was out stumped. Mushfiqur Rahim bowled Abdul Razak for 9 of 10 balls with 1 4. That was the first wicket to go. Porterfield was joined by Ed Joyce, and Ed Joyce was there as he was just steadying the ship there, but Porterfield fell as Shakib Al Hasan introduced himself into the attack and actually picked up Porterfield's wicket. That Porterfield actually gave a tame catch to Shakib Al Hasan of the bowling of Shakib Al Hasan for 20 of 30 balls with 2 fours, and they were 36 for 2 at that stage. Ed Joyce and Niall O'Brien really tried to push on the score by taking singles and playing with a lot of common sense, but Ed Joyce was the man who was gone. Now this was the time where Mohammad Ashraful was introduced into the attack, and that was a good move by Shakib Al Hasan. And Mohammad Ashraful, even though he failed with the bat, he definitely shined with the ball. His bowling figures were 9 overs, no maiden, 242, but he first picked up the wicket of Ed Joyce, who was caught and bowled. He popped up the catch back to Mohammad Ashraful, who held it gleefully and had a real wild dance. It was a different dance altogether by Mohammad Ashraful, actually egging on the crowd, and the way he did it was very good to see, as if they have won the World Cup. The way Mohammad Ashraful was doing it, Ed Joyce was gone. Caught and bowled Mohammad Ashraful for 16 of 35. Probably Ashraful was happy that he didn't do well with the bat, and he started doing well with the ball. That's good for him. And Andrew White came in and joined. Niall O'Brien was just dabbing the singles. That was the time when the score was 75 for 3 when Joyce departed. After that, Andrew White stayed there for 10 of 27 balls with 1 4, and Mohammad Ashraful actually ran through Andrew White's defences as he was gone, bowled by Mohammad Ashraful for 10 and 93 for 4 in the 25th over for Ireland at the stage. Niall O'Brien was joined in by his brother, and this didn't go on forever, as Niall O'Brien and they were the key for Ireland, according to me. But Niall O'Brien fell to Shakib Al Hasan. As Shakib Al Hasan actually, it was a very good catch taken by Tamim Iqbal in the deep, who dived fully forward and held the catch. And Niall O'Brien was gone, caught Tamim Iqbal, bowled Shakib Al Hasan for 38 of 52 balls with 3 fours. Under the circumstances, not a good shot from Niall O'Brien. And his brother was the one who actually gave them some good resistance by playing in, also playing some aggressive strokes, also hitting a 6 3 4s and 1 6 of 37 of 40 balls. But I thought Kevin O'Brien was, along with Andre Botha was giving him good support at the other end. But Kevin O'Brien, according to me, played a silly shot there, tried to hit a ball from Shafiul Islam, who came for his second spell and picked up the wicket of very vital wicket of Kevin O'Brien for 37 of 40 balls with 3 4s and 1 6. And after that, Shafiul Islam came in and bowled a very good second spell. Actually had Andrew Botha bowled by Shafiul Islam for 22 of 36 balls with 2 fours. Mooney was clean bowled by Naeem Islam without scoring, and Johnston was LBW bowled Shafiul Islam for 6, and Shafiul Islam cleaned up the tail too, as Rankin was the last man to go. Caught Junaid Siddique bowled Shafiul Islam for 3, and Dockrell was not out on 4. 178 all out. Bangladesh thus winning by 27 runs. And the bowling figure, Shafiul Islam 8 overs, 1 minute, 4 for 21, was absolutely superb. He was bowling superbly. I have to say something here. dear fans and subscribers and friends, I was very surprised with Tamim Iqbal was given the man of the match. My man of the match would have been Shafi Islam because he returned the best figures for a Bangladeshi bowler in World Cup history. I really feel sorry for Shafi Islam, but keep up the good work, Shafi Islam. You're doing well. Abdul Razak 8 overs, no made in 1 for 30, bowled very well. Naeem Islam 9 overs, 1 made in 1 for 36. Shakib Al Hasan 8 overs, no made in 2 for 28. Mohammad Ashraful 9 overs, no made in 242. A surprise packet there. Rubal Hussain 3 overs for 12 runs. But let me tell you something. The key for Bangladesh, even though they made a very low score of 205, what was very important was Shakib Al Hasan's captaincy, ringing in the changes, bringing in the spinners, and the spinners were the ones who really throttled Ireland, and Ireland kept on losing their wickets at regular intervals, and Shafiul Islam actually put the final nail in the coffin by actually rolling Ireland out, like taking the last 4 wickets and bowling out Ireland for 178. As I said, I was very sorry to see that Shafiul Islam didn't get man of the match, but I don't say that Tamim Iqbal should not get man of the match. But Tamim Iqbal also played a good innings, but I thought probably Shafiul Islam's display should have given him the man of the match. Anyway, that's all the adjudicators' decision. This is my opinion. And Abdul Razak bowled well. The spinners were the ones who did the trick there. Naeem Islam 9 overs, 1 made in 1 for 36. Shakib Al Hasan, Mohammad Al Ashraful. So that means Shakib Al Hasan has a lot of spin resources to bank on now. Mohammad Ashraful is really, we know that he can bowl, and Mohammad Ashraful is really showing that he can be a very good spin bowler, and he bowled well, probably making up for his batting. That he's not able to perform. He's doing well on his bowling. That's good for Bangladesh. But I would rather say that Mohammad Ashraful has to fire on all cylinders, and that would make Bangladesh a very difficult proposition for the opposition in this World Cup. So Bangladesh, keep up the good work. Ireland did well. Probably, I think a lot of inexperience and a bit of panic in the end. The crowd, the Bangladeshi, there was a tremendous spectators at the ground here in Mirpur. Really had their value for money, and Bangladesh, as you know, have declared a public holiday for all the matches in the World Cup, and I think it was worth it for all the Bangladeshi fans in the ground. That's it, dear cricket fans, subscribers, and fans for Cricket Happenings. This is Ram signing off. Keep an eye on Cricket Happenings. Tomorrow, Pakistan versus Sri Lanka from Colombo. That's it, dear cricket fans. This is Ram signing off. Thank you.